Boom-ba-yeah. Sarah Foster. Boom-ba-yeah. Nobody knows who to burn today. Get back. They're coming your way. Boom-ba-yeah.
Not life or death. You know, it's still just a game. Get a life.
After further review, there was an illegal forward pass.
Oh. Forcier in the gun. He's got Roundtree in a slot right. Matthews wide right.
Get a life.
Choo-choo train.
Sets the throw. Now he's going to be hit and sacked back on the 7-yard line.
You know, it's still just a game.
And boy, a touchdown, Purdue. The star defensive lineman who makes the play for Purdue.
Put them on the train.
Touchdown, Purdue.
They are blueberries. Let's set off again.
Get a life.
Oh.
You know, it's still just a game.
Oh.
Not life or death.
Oh.
Choo train.
Oh. Oh.
Fruit. Choo-choo train. Fruit, fruit.
Ha! 97 well. Toot. We're going to roll over Purdue. Oops. Boy, not a lot to talk about today. The train wreck that the Michigan program is. And guess what? I said it last week, and I didn't even believe what was coming out of my mouth. If you lose to Purdue, you got to discuss firing this guy. Well, we're going to have that chat today. How about Rich Rod having his John L. moment? Can I get a tissue in the hallway, please? How about 2-14 after October the last 2 years? Toot, toot. If I could wheel a big drum in here and use some of the Walmart Wolverine fans to beat it with, boy, I tell you, I'd do it. Terry, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
It's Comeuppance Monday. Are you kidding me? Blowing a 2-touchdown lead. Your defense is a disgrace. And you know what? I'm happy today because here's why. I've been through this before. I know the pain you're going through. Look, you are getting a taste of what it's like to be a Michigan State fan under John L. Smith. You're tasting it right now. How's it taste? Man, mix up mix up the cup a little bit for me. What does that taste like to you? Sucks, doesn't it? We're going to run the table. No, you're not. Well, surely we're going to beat Purdue. No, you're not. Well, we're going to beat Michigan State. I mean, you guys saw. No, you're not. You know what you are now? You're headed for 5-7. You're not going to go bowling. And I'll make sure I send you a postcard when State is. I think it is absolute hilarity how friggin' bad Rich Rod has been. He's been a debacle. And I don't know where you read or what you read or if you can read. But you're not going to be calling this radio show selling me on the whole talent thing. That ain't happening. This is bad coaching. Okay? This is bad coaching. This is something I haven't been able to say about Michigan football in a long, long time. They've always had good coaching. Not great, but good coaching. Rich Rodriguez has been a disaster. And therefore, today, on the Valenti and Foster radio program, I would like to offer Rich Rodriguez a 10-year extension. Right now. 10% of my check. Stay on board as long as you like, because you, sir, are clueless. I mean, this is as bad of a job as I have seen a major college football coach pull off. And I don't care how many text messages you send to 997-136. Oh, we have the same record. No, we don't. You beat up on the Sisters of the Poor. We've been able to win in the Big Ten. You are headed for last place in the Big Ten for the first time in 47 years. You are headed for 1-7 in the Big Ten. Shut up. Take your phone and stop texting. You're not going to get anywhere with me on that one. Not when your wins are over Western and Eastern and Delaware State. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You lost to Michigan State. Today is not about Michigan State. Today is about you and your problem at head coach. That's what today's about. It's about your players not knowing what the hell they're doing on the field. It's bad coaching. It's about your coach losing a grip on reality. Yeah, how about what happened after the presser on Saturday? Heard Richard got a little emotional. Need a little pep talk from Bill Martin. Let's go to the boiler room for a little more privacy. Yeah, that sounds like a good situation. It's all falling apart. The Emperor has no clothes. And as of today, don't look at me to defend Rich Rod anymore. That ain't going to happen. This guy has done a grade F terrible job. And you know what it looks like now? I'll tell you exactly what it looks like. Let me beat you to the punch. It looks like we all got blinded by a guy who had a couple nice bowl games. But the truth is, his team got good when Miami and Virginia Tech left the Big East. And I'm going to tell you, it's nasty. So I don't care how many text messages you send me about what you did to my sister or how you want me to die or how much I suck. You know what I'm going to tell you? Enjoy. You're stuck with this because I don't think there's any way you're getting rid of him. I don't think there is any shot. And for all you weak-ass Michigan fans, let me be very clear to you before we start this show today. Let me be crystal clear. Before you send me texts of what you'd like me to do to your crucial region, do you remember how you behaved when John L. was at Michigan State? Do you remember that? That's right. You acted like a bunch of little bitches. I hope John L. stays forever. John L. great. Mike, what are you mad about? He's funny. Good. Good. Karma's a bitch. I hope you enjoy it because you're going at Madison, you're going to lose. And you're going to go home, and you're going to face a Buckeye team that's on a mission. And they could be wearing togas, and they're going to beat your ass. You got your players talking about how if you beat Ohio State, the season's saved. Yeah, you probably don't want to say that here, okay? I got news for you. We got a lot to talk about. We'll get to the Leos later. What the hell was different about the Lions? Stafford can't play. He ain't ready. 5 picks, Haj Badilla. But as far as Michigan goes, bring it up. You tell me. It's your head coach. He's a disaster. He's an absolute disaster. And if you want to send your little texts and all that, well, where were you after Central? I will take a podcast and shove it in your mouth of how